Kaufman's thought constitutes the philosophical infrastructure for Cassuto's reading of the creation and flood stories. Other scholars have also expressed similar views. On the course syllabus, you will find some recommendations for the works of Sarna, Mafs, and Wright, all of whom present a similar agenda. Generally speaking, these scholars believed that the Bible's ideas differ fundamentally from those of the polytheistic world. For them, the similarities between the biblical and extra-biblical traditions are a platform that enables the exposure of their essential differences and the innovation of Israelite religion. This approach, however, does not dominate biblical scholarship. Many scholars, including the founders of modern biblical study, adopt a different point of view regarding the nature of biblical religion. Let's begin with Kaufman's most important principle, the absolute exclusiveness of the God of Israel. Scholars have pointed to a number of biblical texts that acknowledge the existence of other gods. For example, the prophet Micah says,
"For all the peoples walk each in the names of its gods, but we will walk in the name of the Lord our God forever and ever."
A similar idea, in even sharper expression, is expressed by Yiftach the Gileadite in his letter to the king of Ammon.
"Is it not right that whatever your god Chemosh expropriates for you, you should possess? And that everything that Yahweh, our God, expropriates for us, we should possess?"
According to this verse, each god, to the best of his ability, takes care of his people's inheritance. Chemosh takes care of Ammon's inheritance, and the God of Israel is in charge of Israel's inheritance. Consequently, it can also be assumed that every nation places its trust in its own national God, and that this division is considered natural and legitimate. The idea that gods control specific territory and guard those who inhabit it is also reflected in David's complaint.
"For they have driven me out today from sharing in Yahweh's estate, saying, 'Go serve other gods.'"
Interpreted literally, this verse claims that anyone not found in God's inheritance, that is, the land of Israel, passes on to another inheritance under the control of other gods. As a result, this person is required to worship the local deity in place of God. These verses show that at least in some parts of the Bible, the existence of other deities is not completely denied. However, even when they are acknowledged, foreign deities are considered inferior to God. Here is an example from the Song of the Sea.
"Who is like you among the gods, O Lord?"
This is a rhetorical question that presumes that there are indeed other gods in the world, even if they are inferior to the God of Israel. Psalms 29 opens with a call for Bnei Elim, literally meaning sons of the gods, to praise the God of Israel.
"Give to the Lord, O sons of God. Give to the Lord glory and strength."
The precise nature of the sons of the gods is unclear. One possible interpretation is that they are semi-divine beings, but not gods per se, perhaps a type of angel. However, many modern scholars are of the opinion that they are minor gods, subject to the God of Israel and required to accord him glory and strength. Such quotes seem to challenge Kaufman's dogmatic view of Israelite monotheism.